And of course, we can't forget his brand new Manosphere incel buddy, the shark discussions, buying escorts and hookers, but crying and complaining. Like, it's funny because, like, look at this. I saw this, right? Because they're both Manosphere red pill rejects and they have this animosity towards women. And the shark discussion, the reason why me and him had a disagreement. Now, there was a falling out. I'll get into that in the future, is because he was scamming. He was plotting behind the scenes. He wanted to get his channel popping. He wanted to leverage me in my audience and subscriber count. He wanted to leverage and like use me to help his channel. Basically, he wanted to be a moderator or referee to have me and Hybrid go back and forth. And he viewed himself as Don King. No shit. I have the receipts because Euroafric Will brought that to my attention. Euroafric Will was like, hey, I just want you to be aware of this guy. He's power hungry and he's plotting. And I was like, oh, I knew it. I had a suspicion that you can't trust this scumbag. The shark discussions, like he was working with Hybrid behind the scenes, like, and then he wanted to position himself to be like Don King, and he wanted to host it on his channel to be a moderator to grow. I was like, all of this shit for fucking subscribers, for YouTube clout. You want to ruin relationships and shit. I was like, this guy is not serious. He talks a big game about building mulatto communities, mulatto town hall. It's all fucking talk with that bum. It's all talk. So I've sat back and laughed the whole time. I was like, I'm willing to work. I'm open to work with people, but he is an unprincipled character. And going back to this comment right here, this is a while ago. And this was on the Golden Pookie's page because he doesn't have any support. He's from the Black Manosphere and he left those guys. And now he's trying to grift off mulatto people. And he sees an audience, a population that's kind of yearning for leadership or direction. So he wants to take advantage of mulatto people. And he's basically stuck with the losers and fucktards that I rejected, the Golden Pookie and that Canadian, troll and all that shit. Like, he's stuck with the losers now. So, but they'll find out. And he puts here, that's why the mulatto spaces are matriarchy ran. No, not really. No, they're not. There's plenty of mulatto spaces, even off YouTube. You go, a lot. The thing is with the whole mulatto thing, with the matriarchy thing, a lot of times they'll use the term mixed. They'll say a mixed space. And then they'll include black people. They'll include like the rainbow community. So then it's like, and it's women ran. You'll see that on Instagram and Facebook. That's kind of a dead giveaway. When they don't like the word mulatto, that's kind of a clear red flag and a giveaway that it's not so much in favor of males having a voice. So, and the whole thing with the matriarchy ran, to me, it's always been a partnership. The women are complementary. I'm nothing without mulatto women. I envision a mulatto family, mulatto communities. And that's where me and Justin bump heads. Like I said, he hates his sister. He hates his family. He doesn't even like his mom or dad. But his mom, like, he's called her a whore. He doesn't even like his mom, who's mulatta. And he doesn't even like his sister because his sister got knocked up by a pookie, a black pookie, and she's a baby mama. And he talks shit about his own family. And I told this to even to Will behind the scenes, Euroafric Will. I was telling him, like, there's something wrong with this guy. Like, he's just a thirsty, like, incel guy. And he's upset with mulatto women because his own family, like, he's had bad dealings with them. And he's bringing that energy over here. And that's why I don't work with this guy. And he puts here, matriarchy ran. The men are simping for women who don't give them a time of day. Who the hell are simping for women who don't give them time of day? I give mulatto women time and they give me time. I mean, the relationship is mutual. The respect is there. Like, I checked my Instagram earlier today. I have a partnership with Beatrice Parjatuje. And I gained like 50 fucking followers overnight. And now they're all Brazilian for sure. But it's like, still, because I'm in partnership with her and she has such a large platform, all like she does, she shares my stuff and I get all these new followers, new engagement. Like, I owe that woman a lot. And of course, I met the woman. I had an amazing time with her in Brazil. So it's like a mutual exchange. So I don't know, how is that simping when there's a business partnership? There's another mulatto woman that I'm talking about, a new business project that we're in the works. We're going to try to implement. So like this idea about simping for women because I promote mulatto women being beautiful, they equate that to being like simping. because they don't have the support. That's why they got to twist things. And then he puts here, at this point, any woman you see that, guys, any woman that supports, marries, buys, and sleep with mulatto men deserve our loyalty, resources, and protection. You guys, I want to emphasize that, any women, because that's what I don't agree with this guy. I was like, he's not a part of our mulatto community, mulatto spaces. He can do his own little dumb shit, mulatto town hall, and have the rejects over there, and they'll all find out it's not mulatto centered. It's a manosphere fucking power grab. Because I noticed that from the start. He was trying to convince me, you can be pro mulatto and all this stuff in mulatto community, but honestly, we should just get any women now. And I'm like, no, that's not what it's about. Like, I want to maintain this mulatto-ness, and only with a mulatto woman I can achieve that. And I told you, it goes back to this guy, the shark discussion, and the fact that he doesn't even like his sister because his sister got knocked up by a pookie. And he doesn't like his mom. Like, he doesn't like the mulattas in his own fucking family. And so he's tainted. He's unprincipled, and he will sabotage anything you want to create. Then he puts here, these scammers are so focused on men getting passports, yet they're quote unquote interviewing women in Brazil. Yeah. And I'm going to interview more people. Like I just told you, with Beatrice, man, respect to her. Like, the partnership has been working out so wonderfully. And she's a friend. She's a friend. And that's the beautiful thing with social media, is I can travel and meet people, talk to people, network, and build. And see Justin Sharp, the Sharp discussions, mulatto town hall, thinks his little manosphere dictatorship power grab is going to really go into fruition. You can only fool and pretend to be diplomatic for so long until people really start to smell your true intentions.